Yeah! Forgot to turn the mic on. Yeah! Celebrity in chat. Game Design Foundry is here, and I need to either turn my mic down or move it away from my face. Yeah! Wait, how loud is that? Yeah! That's plenty loud. Am I gonna do the worst thing ever and start the stream by saying hello for like 1 second and then having a bathroom break? Maybe. How's it going? Gulp, 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 gulp. Oh wait. Game Design Foundry. Why am I goofy? Why am I goofy? Why that character? He doesn't even do that. It's like a Scooby-Doo thing. My brain's all over the place. Everything's looking good. Oh, wait, that could be quieter. There we go. It's not a Rhys stream if I don't fuck up the settings and clap in front of the microphone like an idiot. I need to get a new chair. The armrests are falling apart. I may be launching a games-related thing in the next month. You made Rhys make the face. That's interesting. You serious? I'm into that. I'll support that. Gotta cover the label. I didn't get no damn sponsor. I'll drink from this side. You can't see anything. Forget you saw anything. I'm drinking a nondescript canned beverage. Ah. You don't get to see what's in there. Okay. I didn't feed my cats yet because they were asleep at dinner time, so at any point during the stream they could come out and start yelling at me, so be prepared for that. I have to stop bumping the microphone, god damn it. I keep rubbing my hands together and bumping it. Sorry the stream is a little later than I planned, by the way. Woo! I got distracted watching video essays about shit. I was watching video essays about, like... I'm on a bit of a Charlie Sheen kick lately. The man's career fascinates me. So I was watching stuff about, like... First I was watching stuff about the bizarre phenomenon that was 2.5 Men. And then I started watching a video essay. The reason I was late for the stream is because I was in the middle of watching a video essay about the movie Food Fight, which, if y'all don't know the ins and outs of that fucking disaster, I mean, I know everybody knows about the movie, but if you don't know the particulars about how that thing came to be, and the beast responsible for it, do look that up, because that is 40 to 50 minutes well spent. Actually, wait, how long was that video? Was it 40 minutes? I think it was longer than that. I think I stopped at the 40-minute mark because I was late to stream. The video is 53 minutes long. I was watching a 53-minute long video about it, and it was fascinating. What a weird fucking little... I don't know what to say. I watched a whole video essay about it, and I don't know what to say. Other than, I'm fairly certain that the director of that movie definitely decimated his cock to the image of at least one of his characters in that movie. I can say that with full confidence. I would bet money that man shot thick ropes onto his computer because of one of his own characters. I'm certain of that, which I'm pretty sure he designed himself, I think. Sure, the guy deserved to be fired from 2.5 Men, but that piano scene sucked and was really rude to both Charlie and the audience. You're right, that was so petty. That's one of those things. It's like, yeah, I'm sure, like, again, like, I Charlie Sheen's got his Charlie Sheenness, but that Chuck Lorre dude, or Lore, however you pronounce his last name, strikes me as a very petty man. Very, very petty man. And, like, I've seen things happen before where, like, an actor gets fired from something and they make jokes about it and shit on the movie or the show or whatever project they're involved with. Jokes and shit about it, especially if it's comedy, will be made at their expense, and that's like, whatever. But, like, that situation was so clearly, like, that was a private beef that made it into the public eye for no reason, and then the entire, like, I'm not saying the show was great before that, because, yeah, but clearly, it was such a slap in the face to the viewers that kept that show going. Like, what was their reward for sticking with it throughout all that shit? Just a big this. They just got this for their patronage. It's like that's like continuously fucking up at work and then going to your boss who keeps you employed despite your track record and going into his eyeball and going, "That's for keeping me employed, fucker." That's basically what happened. Because the way I see it, I mean, your viewership is basically, if you're a show creator, that's basically your boss, right? I mean, more or less. I mean, the studios, whatever, but the ones who really make or break if you have a job are the people watching the show. I watched it a little when I was 14, but I don't think I enjoyed going back to it. Fair enough. That was one of the things, yeah, too, because I was pretty young when it was airing. Because it started airing in like 2003, and I remember, you know, like walking in and out of rooms when it was on and being like, "Oh, that's silly." But it wasn't like high art or anything. But, you know, like, at least that's the thing, that one of the video essays I was watching, I forget whose video essay it was. Let me say who that was. Who made the video? Lowercase J. Lowercase J. I don't know why I said Jai. It's clearly not Jai, it's J. Lowercase J. That channel. And J is spelled like J-A-I. That's why I had the stupid moment there. He basically said that... I forgot what I was talking about. Forgot what I was saying. What was I saying about fucking 2.5 Men? Oh yeah, that, like, despite its flaws, the show at least had an identity. Which is really the most you can ask of any show. There's plenty of shows out there that... You know, they're like, you know, like, eh. But if, at least, like, even if you didn't watch the show, you could at least grasp the concept of what it was. You'd be like, oh, I know what this character is. I know what this character is. I know what that purpose is. I get what the dynamic is supposed to be. That's more than a lot of shows on TV that aren't great. So I'll give them absolute full props for that. And then they just threw all that away going forward. Because apparently, that's the other bizarre thing. Because the show creator himself wasn't ready to let those characters go or something, so that's why he, instead of ending the show or something, or coming to some sort of agreement or any of that crap, he decided to just keep the show going after one of its lead actors wasn't a part of it anymore. Just a horrible decision. Which, again, it makes the finale thing even more mind-boggling, because he was the one who really wanted to keep it going, and then after he did, was like, oh, fuck off. Like, that... It's so bizarre. There's so much to unpack there. It's at least remembered and didn't fade away into obscurity, even if the later seasons after Charlie got progressively worse. Yeah, true. And that's the other thing, too. I don't know if he said it in the video or if it's just something I picked up on from watching it, but like the legacy of that show is kind of tainted. Because even the people who liked it would go back to it remembering, like, oh yeah, I know how this turns out. I remember the finale. I remember the controversies. That's all that anyone really remembers now. Whereas if he didn't do that, if he just... the Chuck guy, if he just zipped the lid, he could have emerged, you know, victorious from... He could have been the one who was winning if he just didn't do that. If he just didn't say anything. He was clearly the one on the high road. He had 2 successful shows at the time, neither of which really my cup of tea, but he had 2 successful shows, and he was making stuff, and he had money, and the networks were still pleased with him, and he lost nothing, but he still decided to be petty and do the finale like that with the piano thing, and it's so strange. That'd be like if Jared and I had like a a falling out, we never would. But if we did, and I walked away looking like the good guy and then just decided to make a whole stream where I just shat on Jared for no reason, everyone, and understandably, would be like, you know what? Fuck that Rhys guy. Maybe Jared's got a point. You know? But anywho, enough about 2.5 men. How long are we into this stream? Wait. How long have I been streaming? I can't tell because I started streaming before I hit stream on YouTube. I have no idea. We've probably been streaming for like 20 minutes or something, and I've been talking about 2.5 men the whole fucking time. Not a topic I thought I would talk about for that long. Any hoodly doodle, let's move on to Jaded for one last time, one last round of Jaded. And actually, as I open the game up now, because I didn't do that before stream like I should have, I've been curious. When this is over, I never asked this, but what would you guys like to see on a Shattered Mug stream? Like, what would you want to see me do? I should probably make like a poll or something, or not a poll, because I don't know what options I'd put on it. But like, I'll make a community post asking like what do people want to see from a Shattered Mug stream? What do you want to see from this? What would make you tune in and go, oh shit, Rhys is doing this? I'm there. You know? Because I have no idea. I'm comfortable admitting that I am flat out of ideas. I don't know how streaming works. I'm a shit streamer. Any and all help would be great. Getting over it with Bennett Foddy, you bastard. You bastard. You knew that was my one thing. You knew that was the one thing I'd suck the most at. My mic is still loud. Nope, still, now it's a bit quiet. There we go. You knew that was my one thing. You knew that was the thing I wanted to do the least. I mean, if people want it enough, if you say it and a bunch of people start agreeing with you, I'll make the community post. If you comment that and a bunch of people give it thumbs up, give it a likes, I might do it. Maybe. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can't though. Not yet, anyway. Let me go to Steam real quick. Because I'm sure that game costs money, doesn't it? My finances are in a bad state right now. Where the hell? Where's the search thing? There it is. You can't see what I'm doing right now. Oh, it's $8.99. That's not bad, actually. I'm pretty poor, but I think if I move things around and make the right choices, bet on the right horses down at the track, yeah, I can probably swing $8.99, or with tax it'd probably be like 10, I guess, $10. Plus I'm Canadian and my dollar is in the toilet, so it'll cost a little bit more money. That's like one of the weird things about Patreon too, actually, I've noticed. For any of my Canadian viewers, and I guess anyone who's not in the US, like me, the price is not what I said it was in my YouTube video. The video I made, I said the prices were $3, $6, and $9. I thought that was a fun little, $3, $6, $9. That'd be a nice progression by threes. I thought that was reasonable. But if you're not in America, then it's not that at all, because conversion rates. So it clocks you in, or it clocks you in, what the fuck am I saying? It has you at, like, I think for me, let me check right now. If I were to go to Patreon and go to the Shattered Mug on Patreon, as a new person, it doesn't know who I am, and look at, yeah, okay, so it has, in Canadian, instead of $3, $6, and $9, it's $4.50, $9, and $13. That's some bullshit. I mean, I get conversion crap, but Like, I guess it's nice for me, I guess, because if someone pays in American, then it comes out more to me, I guess, but for my Canadian viewers who go in expecting the promise for me, like, oh, I only have to pay $3. No, you don't. You pay more. Because it's an American company. Like, that's shit. And then if you, God forbid, your dollar is less than that, then you're paying even more shit. And again, because of the conversion rate, it doesn't make any difference. Like, the way it comes out to me is still like, conversion crap, global economy. I don't understand. I don't get money. I only get clay. I only understand claymation and cartoon bananas and Desmond and popsicle sticks and making silly faces at a camera. That's all I understand. These are really good. Okay, before I switch... Actually, no, I'm going to switch over to the gameplay screen right now. Uh-oh. There we go. $1 Canadian is 0.57 GBP. Yeah. You can pay taxes in popsicle sticks, I think. Oh, thank God, I've got tons of those. The pound sucks right now, too. Yeah, what is with that? Everything, like, I guess, I mean, and there's probably reasons. I'm sure, like, people in politics and crap could be like, oh, well, it's because of blah, 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 blah. I don't fucking know. I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's like a double-edged sword, because on one hand, if you're in the country whose dollar is down, and someone outside of that country, from a better, like a country where the dollar's higher, or not their dollar, their currency's higher. Not everything's a dollar, Rhys, come on. Where their currency's higher, then I guess you get more money from them with them having to pay less, so it's like, oh, that's nice, but you get fucked when you try to buy anything from them, and it's, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of that initial victory. I'm going to stop rambling. Switching, I turn the desktop audio on. Game capture, on. Jaded. Done. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick, because I've had to go since the stream started. And instead of peeing, I just talked about 2.5 Men and the economy. How the hell did that progress into that? How do we go from Tiger Blood Charlie Sheen to the worth of the pound and the Canadian dollar? How did that happen? How did we get the word dollar, actually? I just realized everybody in my country came from Europe. How the fuck... What the hell does the word dollar actually mean? I actually don't... I'm gonna Google that before I go to the bathroom. The word dollar mean. Because we all should have had either pounds or euros or something like that, right? And then... The basic monetary unit of the US... Yeah, I know that. Oh, and Australia. Really? I actually didn't know that. They use dollars too. And certain countries in the Pacific, Caribbean, Southeast Asia, Africa, and South America, apparently. Yeah, I guess South America, that makes sense. But what does the word dollar mean? Like, where did that come from? Is there, like, a origin of that word? Why we use it on our currency? The real meaning of the dollar. Etymology from Dutch D-A-L-E-R, Dutch dollar. I guess probably it's just pronounced dollar. Silver coin, formerly used in Germany. Oh, it's German. Okay. From German Taler, same meaning. Shortened from, okay, Joe Chimistaler? I don't know how to pronounce that. A coin made in Sankt Joachim. Rhys reads German, a new segment on the Shattered Mug Live. Simmensthal? St. Joachim's Valley? Okay, that's the translation. In Bohemia, a former kingdom of... Okay! Now I know that. And I'll probably forget it in an hour. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn my mic off so you don't have to hear me shooting hot liquid into my toilet. Oh, the mic was on the whole time. Could you hear me talking to myself? I hope so. That'd be a really cool behind-the-scenes thing. Yeah, if you could hear it, then you know that I practice conversations with myself in the mirror. I'm glad you know that now. I was practicing what I was about to come back here and say. So, spoilers, if you had your audio up high enough, heard that piss stream. Yeah. That's what you came here to hear. Rhys, piss ASMR. Piss ASMR. I'll workshop it. Leave it with me. Yeah, I was in the other room. If you had your volume up loud enough, you heard the proto version, the prototype of the thing I'm about to say. What I was gonna say is, I want to talk more about that Larry Kazanoff guy who made the fucking Food Fight movie. Because he's everything that the stereotype of what you think like a sleazy movie guy is, but also he reminds me a lot of like modern like crypto bros and stuff, where they're like pyramid scheme guys, where they show you the technology or the thing that is going to make a lot of money, and they're like they talk it up like they're on cocaine, like, you know, it does this, and it's the future, we're the new this. Like in his case it was, we're the new Pixar, this is going to be the next Toy Story. Sure. And shit like that. He's one of those. And and to give you like a immediate context to the kind of man this is, his like I don't know about breakout success, but one of his early, what the hell is this? Oh, found an email. Thanks, PSB. I just realized here's a spare game key found in my emails. Sweet. I will. I don't know how game keys work or what that does, but I will figure it out soon. I'll just minimize this window and not exit out of it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, his like earliest success was a thing called, I don't know what the hell it was, if it was like if it was a show, like an internet show or something, like an early 90s internet thing, or mid 90s, I guess, or like a point and click game or something, but it was called like, it was like Bikini Shakespeare. It's like women in bikinis reading Shakespeare quotes or something, or reciting Shakespeare. Then there was like a bunch of other things that it was the same thing. It was just like the joke was boobs, bikinis. The joke is you could jerk off to it. What a fucking cool guy. Definitely someone I want to hang around my house. Bring him around my kids. I want him to meet my family. What an inspiring individual. Frankly, I put him right up there with Steve Jobs and his work with Pixar. That's the kind of genius we're talking about. Truly a man of distinct taste and artistic fucking whatever. All right, water. It's all coming back to me. Shit. Yeah. This is fun. I like the water. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say about that. Just that the Kazanov man is way cool. Definitely the coolest dude the show business has ever seen. What the fuck? No. Oh, that was... Wait. Oh, I am supposed to be there. Okay. I have a feeling there was one of those gems there I was supposed to collect, but I didn't see it. No. Also, side note, he cast himself as the Weasel character. How great is that? He's the creepy Weasel. I don't know if that was a... like... And apparently he did the voice of the character a lot, like... while they were in production, he would just walk around the office doing the voice, being like, however the Weasel talks in that movie. And people didn't even know what the fuck he was doing until the movie came out, and they're like, oh, you're being the Weasel. I see. You fucking freak. He would also do shit like... He would like go into their office, like this is fresh in my mind, that's why I'm talking about this. He would go into like his animators and stuff. Actually, not even the animators, that was the thing. It was one of the texture artists who he wanted to animate something. Just to show you how much of a grasp this man had on the technology he was lording over. Shit. He went to his texture artist and was like, because she had nothing to texture for a while because that was the other thing. He kept changing things. Things would get, they'd make 3D models of characters and then it would get really far along, like to the texturing phase. And then he would decide to change shit, which meant, like, as everyone who knows this shit knows, it meant they had to go all the way back to square one with, like, you know, just like modeling the character and rigging and all that junk, and then get, in the meantime, the texturing people had nothing to do. So while in that span of time, he went to his texturing artist and was like, hey, I want you to animate this scene of this character has a plane. I want you to animate it going like this, and then do a loop-de-loop, and then he left. And that was the direction they had of what to do with the scene. Man's a fucking maniac. And they were like, oh, cool, I don't have a storyboard to go with that, or a script prompt or something. No, not gonna. Just make up the shit you said. You got it, brother. I'll do my goddamnedest for you. Is my, no, okay. Thought my stream was stalling. It looks pretty good. Anyway, I don't know how long this Kazanov obsession of mine is gonna go on in the stream, so be prepared for me to talk about it for a while. For me to obsess over this fucking weird guy for a long time. And yeah, he's the one I was talking about when I said that he definitely yanked his crank to one of his own characters. There's no doubt in my mind that happened. Because they caught him at his desk, like, ogling one of the characters and, like, moaning her name. Or not moaning her name, but, like, saying her name over and over under his breath. Like a fucking cartoon character would do. The man's a caricature. He's not even a person at that point. No! Oh. He also had a custom topless render of the character too, I should mention that. And one of the animators found that and they were like, that was not made for any investor anywhere. He made that for him. There's no way. no fucking way anyone just requested, hey, the dominatrix of villain, I'm gonna sink more money into your movie, but first I need to see her tatas. That did not happen. Can I see some polygon tets, please? Before I put more money into your movie. By the way, I'm not trying to like be all virtuous or anything. I genuinely don't care. I just think it's fucking hilarious. I think it's funny that this guy exists. I don't give a shit about the moral implications. It's just stupid. Ah, fuck. Nah. What? Oh! I get it. You do the loop-de-loop and pull, and shoes are looking cool. Why did I sing that? Wait, what's down here? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, anyway, enough of me talking about other shit. Enough of me talking about fucking weird filmmakers and crap. Let's talk about this weird filmmaker. What the hell have I been doing lately? Because I'm at a bit of a standstill with the balloon movie. It's coming out. It's just some things I'm waiting on before it's complete. Some stuff I'm waiting on to get to me so that I can use it in the movie. Which I'm not being impatient about. It's just the nature of shit. It's just stuff on the other end. I got things going on. I don't want to be specific. I don't want to, you know, be an asshole and out anybody. Be like, it's because of this guy the movie isn't finished. That's not what I'm trying to say. There's just things that need to be completed, and other things have gotten in the way of that. No one's fault. Shit just happens. So until that happens, I can't move ahead with my part. So instead, I've been writing claymation stuff, like I've been saying, the claymation series that I've been working on for a while. Did more work on that for the first time in a long time. Ah! Cool. And furthermore, what the hell? Furthermore! What the fuck am I saying? Other than just writing, I've taken a few real-life steps. I took the Jacob's Quest set, and I tore it apart, and I'm repainting it. I changed the landscape a wee bit, made it a little bit more realistic in terms of texture, just a little bit, and changed the elevation just a little bit, because before it was like weirdly, it was like flat and lumpy. Now I tried to make it more like an actual flatland, because I can't do hills with the way things are. It just wouldn't work out, because I need the flexibility of the set that I can show it from different angles and pass it off as completely different locations with just a few minor changes. So I need it to be relatively flat to do that. But all that rambling is to say that I've taken it apart, changed the landscape a little bit with some clay and some tools, and I'm repainting it to make it more like realistic dirt and crap. It's no longer the world of Jacob's Quest, not the gray, weird, post-apocalypse world anymore. I'm going for like a realistic, or semi-realistic forest thing. It's a spooky forest story. There will be a city. There will be a town where the clay people live. Debating on whether or not I would show any of it. If I do, it'll be like one fucking building. But primarily, I just want to keep to the forest because that'll be easier to film, cost less money to do. Oh, I can throw these guys into the spikes and get them killed. Fantastic. I didn't know that. Fuck. They die the same way I do. Come here, buddy. Hey, aw, he jumped. Come here, buddy. No, get in the spikes. Yes. Still gonna get killed. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Experimenting with landscape stuff, painting, writing some characters. Oh, fuck, writing some treatments, And I'm thinking about doing the first episode script too, just to get a feel of what, like, the writing of the show will be like. Just, you know, like what character interactions will sound like. Conversations, shit like that. Plus, I'm a little out of practice with my proper scripts. Done a lot of silly scripts, like little one-off dumb ideas, but I haven't done like story stuff in a while. So I'm a bit out of practice, which is bad. If you want to be a good writer, you should write continuously, and I have not been doing that. I've been a bad whittle boy. That's okay, that's what the improv sessions with Jared are all about. Oiling the improv muscles so that if I do write crap, I can save it later. Potentially. Fuck. Okay. Ow! Sweet. Oh god, there's too many of them. I want to read comments first. Forever torn between doing small, stupid stuff and big, overly ambitious movies. Yeah, me too, man. I know when I have money, nothing will stop me from making big, ambitious shit. Like, my main thing is I want to do feature films. I have so many feature films I want to do. I want to do a claymation. I want to do a lot of claymation feature films. I want to do claymation feature films. I want to do at least one banana feature film. I don't think I'll do a popsicle stick feature. If I do, it'll have to be a really solid idea for, like, popsicle sticks to carry a movie. And there'll have to be some changes, but, like, the sets might have to be more complex, but... Can I kill these guys like this? Fuck. Not like that, I can't. But yeah, the smaller, stupid stuff is always easier to get finished, and then just shoot out to the public. And it's like fun to get the writing exercise in from doing that. So it's like it's always really more tempting to do those. Shit. That method's working. Yeah. Just keep taking your time, Rhys. Definitely didn't happen to me this week. Wait, what happened? I missed the other comment. Have you ever had a script you thought was finished and perfect as can be, and then read it back and later and you hate it? Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That's the reason Jacob's Quest took so long. I started writing that like half a year before you guys saw it. Before I have not 7 months, that's too long. Like 3 or 4 months before I even sent the script out to, like, Logan. And started animating or anything. Oh, what? Oh, I have to get him while he's doing that? Oh, Jesus. I don't like this guy. What's all that crap about there's no bosses? Bullshit. These bosses are something to be proud of. I like this game. Shit. I'm really bad at it, but I like it. Fuck. So I don't get penalized life for getting hit by the shield, at least. But I do when I get hit by the bullets. No! Oh, I gotta be more careful. I have to do that. Lump. Lump. Fuck. There's a bit of a glitch. If you fuck up his sense of direction, he doesn't know which way to point the shield in. How far were you on your script before you realized it was, like, not where you wanted it? Before you looked at it and went, like, this is shit. Was it, like... Or not now how far. You said how far you were. Like, said it was finished, but... I mean, like, how many pages? Was it a big one, or was it just, like, a little stupid one where you're like, okay, it's fine that I restart this. Ah! Ah, shit. I did that with another movie, too. I had a lollipop movie. For a while, I wanted to do cartoons with lollipop characters. Actually, I wanted to do stop motion with them too, but I never figured out the mechanics of how that would work. Oh, fuck. And I wrote the whole thing, and I was pretty proud of it at the time. But the problem was it was really dialogue heavy, which some people are really good at doing, like dialogue humor, like talky stuff, where they say absurd stuff and it's really funny. I am not one of those people. Absurd things kind of have to happen in my movies. Because it was supposed to be one of those, like, an escalating conversation where it starts off where a guy says something absurd. Another guy's like, what? What are you talking about? And the guy says something more absurd, and he's like, what? I'm one of those, but I'm not good at those. When I read it back, I'm like, this is terrible. This makes epic movie look good. It's a script I've had for about 8 years. It's changed many times, but I thought I finished it about a year ago. I read it back this week and I hated it. That's fair. 8 years. God damn. Well, I know when it is finished. It'll probably be like the best goddamn thing ever written. Oh, cool. Nope. Why isn't he doing anything? Oh. Okay. Although, you know what? I say that like I'm being a dick about that, because really I'm not in much of a come on much of a better place, because my oh really, they go through that? What? Oh, he got killed. Sweet, I forgot that could happen. Hey, come get killed. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Fuck. Got myself killed. Hey, friend. Come on, friend. Fuck. The series I'm working on, the characters from it, it's not the same script necessarily, but it's basically like a spiritual retool of one of my first claymation series ever that I started when I was like 13. And then kept retooling again and again, because I was like, no, this is awful, this is bad, which I was right, it was bad. And then I would make it a little bit better, and I'd be like, no, this is good, this is the good version. I saved it. I was a bad screenwriter before, and now I'm better, and then I'd look back on it, and be like, no, this still sucks. And it would get pretty far, too. It got, like, into production a lot of the time. I'd make whole episodes. One time I actually finished it. I finished the series when I was, like, 13. I did a whole series that I never showed anybody. It was bad. I do not regret not showing anybody. Another time I got halfway through, posted some of it to YouTube. Real bad, deleted it. No one here has seen it, even. It was back when my channel had, like, 10 subscribers. Or no, sorry, 50. It got as high as 50. So, wow. And then, fuck. What was I saying? Then I deleted it again, started it again, got like 5 episodes in. That's the one that most people I think are familiar with. If you know, you know. Still bad. Still really bad. Just didn't have enough identity. Felt too much like all the things that inspired me, but not enough like its own thing. Come on, get hit with the spikes. Wait. Whoop. Fuck, he's stuck. He's just gonna be there. No! Yeah, I kept retooling it again. Pretty much the only thing that stayed the same is the characters. And even that, not all of them, just like 2 or 3 characters. And I just keep giving them different plots, which is a shitty way to go about making a movie. I don't recommend that anyone do that. But I was doing it because I like the characters so much. I was like, if I could just get the right plot, these characters can work. And I think I finally got it. And it's a spooky story. It's kind of a horror story. And I've been wanting to do a little bit of horror, too. So, in fact, one of these days, eventually, I would not mind foraying into doing just straight up horror, like Jordan Peele did, because he's a funny guy. He's a big funny guy, and he does fantastic horror and thrillers and like satirical things and all that crap. I wouldn't mind doing something like that. But I love creatures too, so I feel like I'd like to do like a creature movie of some kind. Thing is that would take a lot of careful planning because, as if you haven't noticed, I use comedy as kind of a crutch to make up for the parts of filmmaking that I suck at. And if I'm not doing comedy, then I don't have that crutch anymore. That's scary. I think you'd make a great horror, go for it. Ah, Spanx, brother. What about you? What's your, because we both do comedy primarily. Is there another genre that you thought, like, I wouldn't mind giving that a shot, or are you more like just straight comedy? Which is not a bad thing. In fact, that's kick-ass. Ah, that's kick-ass. Mainly, I'm not even saying I would go away from comedy either. That's my bread and butter. That's what I love doing more than anything. Ugh. Dead. Just saying, I would like to add another feather to my cap if I could. Wait, did I die? I don't remember that. Did I die just now and forget about it? Did I have a blackout? What the fuck happened? Oh, I don't know how long the stream's gonna be. I'm squeezing my vocal cords like I know I shouldn't be doing. Oh, oh. Oh, come on, just go into the fucking spikes like the other guy did. It should be easy. He's surrounded by spikes. Also, I don't know why I'm doing this every time I talk to you, like I'm a fucking dog or something. If that's annoying, just tell me. I don't mean to do that. I just keep looking at the camera and then I keep doing this. And it doesn't register with me that I'm doing it until afterwards, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's kind of fucking annoying. No! If I can just get past him, then I'm good. I'm gold. A fantasy story with comedy elements is the ultimate goal. An idea brewing since I was a young lad. Ooh, that'd be fun. Oh, you just made me think. That's the other thing I would love to do is a sci-fi. I love sci-fi. The only thing is, though, I'm a shit sci-fi writer. I don't think I have a single good original sci-fi idea in my head. As much as I love sci-fi with all of my heart, I don't think I could ever do sci-fi. Because like I'm in love with robots. I'm in love with aliens and shit. In fact, on the topic of horror again, I think Alien is one of my favorite horror movies fucking ever. Alien, The Shining, shit like that. But I'd totally love to make a Dracula adaptation one day. Oh, that'd be killer! Fucking love Dracula. No! Fuck! It got hooked onto him and I couldn't get past him. It'd be killer at that, I'm sure of it. Yeah, the fantasy thing would be kick-ass too. I didn't forget that. Yeah, you would excel at fantasy a lot, I feel like. Because a lot of your stuff has a certain whimsy to it that I feel like fantasy requires. Certain magic. Yeah! No! Are you sucking my big fat titties? I apologize, everybody. When I get angry, I get unfunny. I get YouTuber levels of unfunny. I just made enemies with the whole internet saying that. Look, some YouTubers are funny, but they're usually comedians or filmmakers, musicians. They have a title other than YouTuber, is what I'm saying. And I'm just gonna shut my mouth about that topic because I'm gonna start saying some real hurtful stuff that I shouldn't say. I'm gonna start making a lot of enemies. Everybody's gonna hate me if I talk more. Now you got my brain thinking about the Dracula thing. That'd be so cool. You know what else I would love to do? Kind of is like I would love to do like a. Oh, cool! I don't even have to kill that guy. I'd I'd love to do a show, like, written the way I write stuff, you know, like, stupid and whatever. But, like, set it up like it's like an anime, like a really badass intro with, like, fucking metal music and shit, and, like, montages of all the cool moments and all that crap. Ooh. But then, like, you get to the show and it's just, like, shit the way I write it. It's really fucking stupid. But I never let up on like, presenting it like it's really cool. I kind of learned that from Invader Zim. The way Jonan Vasquez said that, like, the key to the show was doing really stupid stuff, but treating it like it's the most important thing in the known universe. I want to do that. I want to do a lot of shit like that. I wonder if I did do, like, an anime intro. I wonder what the song would be. You see my fucking dinky-ass looking characters doing all the poses and shit. Or better yet, hire somebody who knows how to do anime-style animation and just make, like, anime-style versions of all my characters and play it straight. That'd be pretty funny. Imagine being a YouTuber posting videos on YouTube. Yeah, imagine streaming. Imagine streaming on YouTube like an idiot after drinking vodka. Imagine doing that. What kind of idiot, kind of troglodyte. Hey, the water's back. I just unlocked a memory when I said that. Uh-oh. When I said the water's back, holy shit, something just came back to me. Like really something just came back to me. So I remember, I don't know if it was a show, couldn't have been a show. No, oh no. Please, I want to get the gem. Aw. I remember, like, this, it might have been a network bumper or something. It was on one of those kids channels. And I don't mean like a older kid, like not a Teletoon or any shit like that. I mean like a baby channel, basically. Something you'd put on for toddlers that has a lot of, like, lights and colors and just like, ha, yeah, yeah, to make the baby shut up. One of those. But I saw it when I was, like, way older than I should have been seeing it. Like, I was a developed kid who could say sentences and shit. But anyway, the point of this ridiculous tangent story is, I remember seeing this really, like, psychotic, like, this schizophrenic bumper or sketch or whatever the fuck it was with, like, cartoon. Were they bears? No, they weren't bears. They weren't bears at all. Maybe they were people, but they were definitely cartoon characters. And it was like this little toddler character. No one spoke words, by the way. The toddler character didn't speak because they're a toddler, but the parents seemed equally as spacey. And the kid was, like, learning how a toilet worked. He didn't shit on camera, unfortunately. We didn't get to see that. That would have been way funnier. But the kid's, like, looking at, like, just staring at, he's, like, in the bathroom just staring at the toilet for some reason, just standing over it, like, looking into it. And he's like, oh, there's water in there. And then he flushes it and he gets all sad. He's like, the water's gone. The water, and then, like, it comes back because that's what fucking toilets do. And he's like, the water's back, and he's like celebrates, and the parents are like, yeah. And that might have been the first time as a kid I remember thinking, like, man, whoever made this, their brain doesn't work like mine does. They're on a different, something's they're either missing something that I have, or they have something that I'm missing. One of the two things. One of us is an incomplete person, and I don't know who it is. What? What? I wish I remembered anything else about that other than just the kid just saying, the water's gone! The water's back! God, I wish I remembered more. Fuck. Whoa. Yes. No. Swoom. Yep. No. Oh yeah. Okay. Fuck. God, clicked away again. Oh, come on. I don't even know what channel that was on. I just know it was a baby channel. That's all I know. It was like, I don't know. Fucking, I don't even remember the names of any of the baby channels. I know there was one called Treehouse, but it wasn't that. It wasn't Treehouse. It was some other thing. Baby Nation? I made that up. I wish there was a channel called Baby Nation. That'd be so psychotic. It would probably be a reality show, wouldn't it? They would make babies do unspeakable fucking Hunger Games level shit. Fuck, I just had another awful memory. Okay, I'm gonna fucking rant for a bit. Are you cool with that? Are you cool with Rhys ranting about something that doesn't matter at all? Cause you're gonna get it. Ooh. So, I was just reminded of a fucking terrible memory. So back when the Hunger Games was like really popular, like a bunch of people gave a shit, except me. I remember I had these friends, so a little bit of context, this isn't good. When I was pretty much from like 2 years old up until, actually a long time, from 2 years old up until I was 17, my family would go to not a cottage, but I always called it the beach house as a kid. And it was basically, there was this bay near, well, sort of near where I lived, where the river dumped into. There was a little bay that had like some actually sort of nice beaches, which in Canada, you don't get a lot of those. But there was these beaches, and they had a bunch of, they looked like row houses, like there was the main lobby center that was like on the beach with like a restaurant and stuff in it, and you checked in there. And then there was a bunch of row houses that were like cabins, and then there was like 3 or 4 actual cabins that were like little houses to themselves that were beachfront. It was called Nangor Resort, but it doesn't exist anymore, for a lot of reasons. But it was fun. It was great, actually. It was fun as hell. I loved doing it. But the reason why that's relevant to the story is because that's where this happened. I met like a bunch of friends there that went there every year, just like my family did, and we kind of developed like a little sort of second family with these people, who none of which I see anymore or know anything about. So yeah, second family, that's a good word. Anywho, rambling aside, one of these people was one of the millions. These two sisters were both super into the Hunger Games, like a shitload of people were at the time, because I was like, when the first movie came out and everyone was reading the books and talking about the movies and shit. And when was that? 2011? 2010? No, 2011, I think. And I made it pretty clear how much I didn't care, but this was still at the stage for like, you probably all remember being in school when a trend you didn't care about came up, which in my case was most of them, and people would like really hardcore try to get you into it. And you were like, no, you can only come up with so many different ways to say you didn't care. And I made it pretty clear that I didn't care for the Hunger Games thing. I was like, I think I said something like, that doesn't interest me at all. Or I was like, it's stupid or something. I said some real, like, basic statement about it that anyone would say. And, one of the sisters, like, sat down and had a talk with me like it was, like, ushering like an important message to me, like she was trying to get me to go to therapy or something, talking about like why I should read it. I just remember being so fucking pissed off, being like, no, I fucking don't wanna. Like, I don't wanna fucking read it. She was like, the thing is, once you start getting into it, like it was trying to convert me to a religion or something, and I just remember it really pissing me off. Because I was like, man, like, I like plenty of shit you probably don't care about. Piss off, lady. And it was worse because she was a little bit older than me, so there was that, like, false sense of authority to the whole thing. Like, she was talking to her younger brother, trying to get him out of... Like, she was trying to talk me out of, like, getting me out of drugs or something. That's what it felt like. But it was just telling me how, like, I should give the Hunger Games a chance. And I was like... I'm like, at a certain point, like, I kind of at least capitulated. I was like, all right, you know what? I'm not saying it's objectively bad art or anything, because that would just be mean and untrue. It's just not my cup of tea. Like, I don't know what else you want me to say. But I remember walking away from that being like really fucking steamed, to be like, I don't care. I don't give a shit. You can't make me care. I was a bitter little kid, man. A little kid. I mean, I was halfway through done being a kid by that point. It was 2011. I was probably already 12 by that point. Ah, damn it. I'm dead. It just pissed me off, man. But that was at that point where, like, there's something about being in school, man, where it felt like all your peers, if they liked something you didn't, they just fucking wouldn't let it go. And you're like, okay, I don't want to be mean about this. Even though sometimes, to be honest, I was kind of mean about it. Maybe shouldn't have been. But you're like, at a certain point, you're like, just let it go, man. Like, I can't be as excited about this as you are. Oh, shit. Well, I'm glad you're happy, but fuck off. I realize I'm the bad guy of this story. This is an unredeemable story for Rhys. Nothing I've said has been relatable or likable. It's just like, hey, you want to get... Ah, shit. Want to hear about the story I was mean to somebody for no reason? You guys were like, no, I don't want to hear that at all. And I told the story anyway. Nope. Shit. Oh boy. If we hang out longer and I do more streams, you're gonna hear a lot of stories like that where I set it up like a like I'm the unsung hero, and then it's just 2 minutes of me being an asshole. It's a consistent Rhys theme. Can I get these guys to kill each other or something? Oh god. Does that do anything? Can I get lives back for that? Fuck. Anyone relate to that story at all? Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Get out of here. Get out of here. Fuck that. Not fighting those. Thank you. Excuse me. Fuck. I couldn't have timed that any worse. That was disgusting. Why did I do that? I'm sorry. Excuse me. I wasn't even thinking. Forgot I was streaming. I just with a microphone like a fucking animal. I'm a gross dude. Why do you guys like me? This is... Oh, he's dead. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm not fighting any of those guys. Don't wanna sledgehammer. Aw, sledgehammer. Now I'm just singing. Now the rest of the stream is gonna be me singing Peter Gabriel. Sledgehammer. Goo. Are you kidding me? Now I'm just getting silly. Now I'm just making noise. I'm not even being funny. This is just Rhys makes noise. I'm gonna assume most people left the stream like an hour ago. Wait, it hasn't been an hour. What am I saying? 10 minutes ago? 20 minutes ago? I don't blame them. I don't think I'd stay for this. Plus, every time I laugh, I keep going into the microphone, and that's really obnoxious. Gotta stop doing that. Bad mic etiquette. Fuck. Okay, get to the corner, and then shwoom! Fuck. Okay. Like that. That's how it's done. No! Fuck. Man, I'm really bad at this. Don't do that. What the fuck? Oh, that's bad. Yeah, because that happens. I have to, like... Perfect. Oh my god, this is so good! Oh. Yep. That's problem number 2. This level's all about angles. It's all about... This level's all about angels. Didn't you know that? Okay. Whoop it. Yes. Oh, come on. What the fuck? I did the thing. That's horse ass. Speaking of horses, remember horse apples? That fruit? That a bunch of people on the internet and shit went on the news being like, it's a cure for cancer, but it was actually poisonous and you shouldn't eat them at all. Remember that? I don't know, that wasn't even that long ago. That was like 2006 or something. My favorite pastime, tell people to eat poisonous things to cure diseases. Warp bubbles! Okay. Yeah. There's warp bubbles now. It's like the other things, the other warp things. It's the aquatic version. Oh, this is gonna be, oh, no, come on. Oh, I have to, no! Ah. I got scared. Oh, I get it. I have to control, yep, which way I go in. Bloosh. I should have picked that up from before. I kind of did, but not really. Ghost Cat, but oh my god. I was about to say I don't want to kill Ghost Cat, but Ghost Cat's feelings are not mutual. Where are you going? Oh, God Christ. God Christ sounds like an anime power-up. He reached level God Christ? Huh? No one's ever reached level God Christ before. Impossible! Huh? Oh, what? Oh, maybe this. No, that just kills me. Ooh, there's a puzzle here. Okay. Oh, I get it. Oh. I understand what I have to do. It's a bit convoluted, but it makes sense. Like all puzzles. Like all puzzles should be. Yes! That was it. No. Oh, I get it. That's not how it's done. Like this. Yeah. Rhys gets it. Yeah. Do I get anything for killing these guys, or does ignoring them not matter? I don't remember. I don't remember what happens when they die. Yeah, it doesn't get anything. Could have avoided that guy. Just like I'm avoiding that cat ghost. Ah, no, it's a boss. There's no bosses in this game, don't worry. Ah! My head got incinerated. Gosh. Oh, what the hell? I got too caught up with the jumping, dashing shit. And I forgot about everything else. I gotta kill this fucking guy. Do your thing. Or don't do your thing. Fine. Ow! He hit me! Such a good bit, Rhys. Oh no! Huh. Yuck. Oh. Yes. Ow. Please tell me I'm not gonna get killed by this one little purple guy. Okay, thank God. I would have been a wee little bit pissed if that had happened. Ow! Oh, there's two of them. I thought I was just seeing shit. Okay, that's bad. Note to self: don't do that. Ow! I can't duck from that, can I? No. Can't duck. Can't crouch. I can just do this. It's a surefire way of defeating those guys. Oh, what? Oh, I don't see, actually. I lied. Oh! Yes, I do. Thought I froze time. Why when I dash, I freeze time. Just like that. I forgot I had this ability too, and I could do that. It's been a while since I did it, but... Okay. Okay. Not much I can do. From that angle, anyway. So no matter what, I get sucked into that thing. Okay, there's gotta be a button somewhere, right? I'm not seeing one, though. Oh, right. Yeah. Never mind. Okay, yeah, I get it. And then up. Yeah. I like this part. I like the puzzles. Even though I know I'm not good at them, but I like puzzles. I like the brain teasers. I enjoy the mental exercise. Oh, that was close. And then bloom. Ah. Huh. Scared me. Oh, Christ. Cat ghost. Coast to coast. Instead of space ghost. I'm aware Cat Ghost is also a YouTube series. I know that. Before everybody starts shouting at me. All 2 people here. Oh, they're all dead. Cool. Oh, I could have done that. I didn't know that. I don't know what to do. Oh, I see. Oh, I should have done that. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Real bad at this. Yeah. You know. Okay. Need a drink to focus my mind. To focus myself on the gaming ahead. I feel like I should go for 2 hours tonight, because I always cut it at an hour and a bunch of people always show up at the hour mark being like, ready for the stream, and I'm like, uh-oh. Stream's over. On the other hand, though, I kind of expended my voice a little too much yelling about the Hunger Games and Charlie Sheen, so... And Chuck Lorre. Whatever the fuck his name is. And Larry Kazanov. The Weasel Man. So I might have to call it at an hour anyway. I'm sorry. Shell Snore, you've reached the end of the beta! Oh my god, what's the end of the game anyway? Look forward to the end of level 3 and 4 bosses. Complete story and more in the full release of the game coming this year. That was a year ago. The dialogue box appeared. Yeah, I know how that works. Well, that was fantastic. Thank you, Shell Snore, for the great game. I should actually search right now on Steam if the rest of Jaded has been released yet. Jaded, the version that I have, is still the only available version. April 29th, 2022. I wonder if this got abandoned or not. Early access. I probably just got pushed back. That's probably what it was. Art takes time. As we all know. As PSB and I can attest to. Art takes time. So I don't besmirch them waiting. Unless other you know, other responsibilities or something came up. I don't know. I don't know what would keep the game from release, but I have faith in these guys. I like it. It's a fun little game. I like it a lot. I'm just gonna close that. I'm gonna close that. Yeah. I like it a lot. That's all I gotta say about it. Anyway, I've had a pretty good time. I hope you guys had a good time listening to me rant about nonsense. We still got a few minutes before we're at an hour, so I'll wait. Let's talk. Shoot me some questions or something. I don't know. Let's talk about shit. Actually, let's brainstorm what you might want to see in future streams, because I have a few. I have a lot of Wii games. I have a few Wii games anyway. So I could go back to streaming some of those for a little while. The only problem is I would need to know the people, Shattered Mug viewers, actually want to see that, because if I just stream it and they don't, then the people who come in are usually kids. And I don't feel like dealing with that. I'm still here! I was reading scripts I hate. Big Wii fan. Fuck yeah. 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 Wait, which one is it? Yeah. That's how the Wii makes me feel. Hello, Xander. Xander's here. Say hi to the people, Xander. What? Say hi to the people. In full HD. A Xander in HD, 60 FPS. Okay, you wanted to be here. Don't act like this is my fault. You jumped up on me. Underrated Wii game, Punch-Out. I should get Punch-Out. There's a thrift store near where I live. I could go to the thrift store and see if there's any more obscure Wii games too. Yeah, I got a bunch of Wii games that we can fuck with. The cat almost looks real. I know, right? The claymation's getting so good. It almost feels like he's actually chewing on my finger. Okay, well, if you didn't want this, why'd you jump on me? If you didn't want my love and attention, why did you beg for it? Where are you going? Xander! He's probably hungry. There's cat hair on my face. There's about a minute left. I should probably go feed my boys. Although, if you saw Cosmo, he doesn't really need it. I'll go get Cosmo right now, actually. Let's go. I'm gonna go get Cosmo. I'll be right back. You've seen Xander twice. Let's go. I'm gonna go get Cosmo. You haven't seen Cosmo in a while. Here's my little ball of nerves. It's alright, buddy. There you go. Cosmo. Turn around so you can see him. Mama. I really shouldn't be doing this. He's not a fan of this. You're not happy. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, you can get your claws out of my forearm now. Okay, I get it. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Ow! That was a bad idea. Anyway, now you've met both my boys. Officially. Well, the Mug viewers will remember Cosmo from the cat attack video. When I moved from my old house, I took Cosmo with me. Because he's mine. He's mine. It's my boy. My dude. I took everything. I took my dude with me. I took my soda can collection. I took my Lego, and I took my cat. I took my bro. That wasn't interesting or funny. Anywho, we are over an hour now, so I will see you guys next stream, whenever that is. I'm gonna try and stream a bit more this weekend, because I have the house pretty much to myself, more or less. So, no reason not to stream. I'm gonna be by myself, so might as well be here, talking and stuff. I should get rid of this Jaded guy. He's not gonna make sense anymore, because we're not gonna do Jaded streams anymore. What the hell is this image? Oh yeah. That. What was I in the middle of saying? Oh yeah. I assume everyone here is already subscribed and crap, but, you know, YouTuber brain obligates me to remind people. If you haven't, go ahead and do that. Maybe. If you like what we do here. If you want to see the VODs and stuff, this will be uploaded tomorrow. This VOD right here will be uploaded tomorrow to the Shattered Mug Live, which is linked in the description if you haven't visited that place yet. And what else do I need to tell you about? I think that's it. Be on the lookout. Hopefully this weekend, fingers crossed, the Balloon movie comes out. It's so close. It's so close to finish. It practically is finished. There's just one little thing, one teeny tiny little thing that needs to happen, and then it's done. Done. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Can't think of anything else to say. So I guess we're gonna head to the outro screen. Let's turn that music back up. It's up. And bye. Wait, that's not the right screen. How embarrassing. Okay, bye.